The Leopards have pushed across a pair of runs so far this inning. Big dog. Extends the at-bat. Stays alive. Attacks the changeup. Tucker settles under it. Makes the catch. Inning over. They played 2 runs in the frame, and now they lead by 2. Back in Denver for this ranked showdown. Kyle Tucker, the first to hit this inning. Miss.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Swings, hits a ground ball to second. Throw to first. 1 gone here. Chase Headley steps to the plate to face a pitcher from the award series. Cleared the hips early. And this one squirts away from the catcher. Now there's 2 gone following the drop third strike. Cody Bellinger steps up and getting his first look at the starter in this one. No, thank you. Cutter misses for a ball. Ramirez parked under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Down in order they go. And it remains. Albert Pujols leads off playing from ahead. Dinero. Foul ball. Powers 1 deep. Headed back. It rattles the scoreboard. And that's good enough for a leadoff double. Corey Seager ready to swing it with a runner on second. Swung on and hammered. Don't bother chasing that one. Out of here for a home run. Wasted absolutely no time in that at bat. Swinging at the first pitch. You can't draw it up any better. Castro gets a turn at the plate following that blast from Corey Seager. This is smacked left field line. And that's a foul ball. The 0-1. Up in the kitchen with Gesso for a strike. Slows down just enough to foul off the chain. There's the cutter. Ben is favorite pitch so far. Slider hit him.
That ball hit him.
So that puts a runner on first, and now up hoping for a less painful experience. Jorge Posada. Foul ball. Runner on the move again. Fouls that off. The heater misses for a ball. 2-2 is the count. Here's the pitch. Runner is off again. Tag safe. Stolen base. Braden Montgomery steps up as a parallel 3 car. Went with the cutter. His preferred pitch to open an at bat. Out of the zone with the cutter. Runner at second with 1 away. Runner breaks for third.
No.
Save. Stolen base. The 2-2. Strike three swinging. That one came in at 99. Tulowitzki up now. His draft class was very impressive. 6 of the first 7 picks became All-Stars, including Tulo, Justin Upton, Ryan Braun, and Ryan Zimmerman. Castro on third with 2 out. That's close enough to stare at the young. Hit on the ground to Seager. Over to first. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. Adley Rutschman leads things off and down by 4. Marte in overdrive. Fakes the catch. And one away. Corey Seager gets his first at bat here in the 3rd. Not tardy. Oh, 2 is the count. Once again, we see the changeup. Not done yet. Won't go away. Hangs in there. Goes back to the changeup. That ball is crushed. Corey Seager sends it out of here. The former World Series MVP with a mammoth blast. Wow, that ball was destroyed. Ozzie Albies comes to the plate now following the solo home run. Fouls it off. Check swing, no appeal. Fouls it. Ground ball to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Jorge Polanco, the next card off the deck. 0 for 1, looking for a hit here. That's a foul ball. Hits it, foul. Fastball, strike 3. Back here in a 3-run game. Ketel Marte gets us going in this frame. Goes after the cutter but misses. Aranda waiting on it. Floats right into his mitt. Chipper Jones up next to the dish. 0 for 1, looking to change that here. Swings and blasts one to left center. Bellinger turning on the Jets. It gets down, base hit. He turns for second. And that's a 2-bagger. Here's Jose Ramirez. Misses outside, 4 ball. That's a ball. Guess so. Sent him packing. Great pitch. Albert Pujols comes to the plate here in the 3rd. He doubled in his first at bat. Mike. Jones stands at second with 2 gone. Slider misses the zone. Delivers a cutter out of the zone. Skips up some dust. Rutschman fires over to first. Throw is in time, and it's Back here in Denver, Jonathan Aranda leads off with his team playing from behind. Ramirez really going for it. Brings it in. One gone now. Here's Bryce Harper, hitless in his first trip to the plate. That's a strike to start this AB. A tad early. Just a tad. Strike three and strikeout number 3. Here's Kyle Tucker. Cutter gets a whiff. A bit eager. In the air to right center. Montgomery right there for it. He's got it, and that's out number 3. Corey Seager ready to go. Look out. He homered his first time up. Not letting him blink. Blasts the fastball across the zone. This is the target. Goes back to the slider. Bans another. That's 3 consecutive strikeouts. Willie Castro strolls to the dish. First pitch of the ball. That was a caffeinated beverage. Fouled away. Smash down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. The 1-2. Attacks the heater. And that drops foul. The pitch to Castro. Swings and connects. Hit it hard for a single. And just like that, they get a base runner here in the 4th. Jorge Posada in the box with a runner on first. 0 for 1. Struck out swinging his last time up. 3 strike. Great jump. There goes the runner. Swing, and he breaks his back. Minimum effort, maximum result. Next to the plate, Braden Montgomery.
Right fielder, number 24.
Cutter misses. Runner on the go, trying to take second.
He made it safe.
He's safe. It's a stolen base. And the 1-1. In the air, headed to center. Bellinger sets underneath it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. They strand a runner in scoring position and come away with nothing. Chase Headley leads off the inning. 0 for 1 on the day. That's a foul ball. That is leveled and long gone. Wow, what a home run. Check out the exit velocity. Taking advantage of the all-access badge that comes with being a red diamond. Cody Bellinger gets a chance to keep chipping away at the deficit following the home run. Marte under this one. And it's caught for the out. Adley Rutschman strolls to the dish. 1 at bat so far. He flew out. 1-0 the count. Hit on the ground, and it goes up the middle for a base knock. Just another day at the office for you. Corey Seager at the dish with a runner on first. On the ground, could be 2. 1 at second. Back to first for 2, and that'll do it. They score a run in the inning. This is a 2-run game. Tulowitzki at the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the fifth. On the ground to Ozzie Albies. Gets it to first. There's the first out of the inning. And now it's time for the versatile Ketel Marte.
Center fielder, Ketel Marte.
That's a foul ball. And that one is inside.
That's inside.
Two-one is the count now. There's the cutter.
Outside.
Third time using it in this at-bat. But swing, hits a ground ball to first. And it's just foul. That was close. A two-run gap on the scoreboard. The Leopards up by 2. Marte goes down looking. So up next to the dish, Chipper Jones. Spoils 101. Righty kicks and delivers. That ball is well hit. Chipper Jones sends it out of here. It doesn't matter what side of the plate he's swinging it from, because he has power from both sides. Ramirez at the dish after Chipper Jones went deep. Hard line. Extra bases in the cards here. Around first, hustling for 2. Another example of Ramirez being a threat. Albert Pujols ready to go, and we're looking at a parallel 5 card in the box here, looking to drive home Ramirez. So they turn to the righty out of the pen, Grant Taylor. A runner on second to deal with in this situation. Leopards, 1 on with 2 outs. Swings and lifts one to right. Tucker trying to get to it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. So they get a run in the inning. It's a 3-run game. Welcome back to Coors Field. Felix Hernandez back on the rubber here in the 6th. They'll try to get some hits off him, but it hasn't been easy, that's for sure. Ozzie Albies fouls away the first offering. Delivers a fastball, but it misses the plate. Swings and lifts one to center. Marte waiting for it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Jorge Polanco freshly dealt to the plate. Struck out last time. It was the sinker that got him. Boy, I've been there. Out in front, and that's a foul ball. And the righty kicks and delivers. Ground ball to second. Castro handles, and 2 away. Now the first baseman, Jonathan Aranda.
First baseman, Jonathan Aranda.
Keeps it fair. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Bryce Harper strolls to the plate. Hitless so far, but the law of averages says you're due for at least a loud foul ball this time around. Here's the pitch. Ground ball with some heat to the hot corner. Play made, and that ends the inning. We head to the bottom of the 6th. Don't go away. Best is yet to come. Corey Seager ready to start this inning. Swings and makes good contact. It's a leadoff single, and they get a base runner here in the 6th. Castro up now to follow the leadoff hit from Seager. Got him in a blender. Oh, 2 the count now. Still alive at the plate. Uncle Charlie misses the zone. Grabs some pine. The superstar goes down with a strikeout. Jorge Posada bats here in the 6th. Gets a piece. That won't hurt the ego, huh? Delivers the ball. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Out! And that's an abrupt way to end this inning. We head to the 7th. Stepping aside now for a moment. We'll be back before you know it. Kyle Tucker steps in the box to start the 7th here in a close game. Grant Taylor, the new pitcher on the mound to start the 7th. Tucker leading off as he swings through it for strike 1. 2 strikes and no balls. Strikes out the first batter he sees in this one. Chase Headley comes up here in the 7th. Into the outfield, base hit. Red Diamonds are always in style. Cody Bellinger in the box with a runner on first. Gets a piece of 100. He steps off. Polar Bears, 1 out, 1 on. Swings, hits a ground ball up the middle. The underhand flip tags the runner for 1, and that's all they get. In the box now, here's Adley Rutschman. Gets a piece. Feds in a strike. Now a screamer into the outfield. And there's a hit. Around second, headed for third. Coming home. He scores easily. It's 5-3. Corey Seager comes to the plate following the RBI double. You made contact against that velo? Wow. Color me impressed. In the air to left. Makes the grab, and that will end the inning. It's Welcome back. It's a two-run game. Braden Montgomery bats first this inning. That's in the dirt. Fair ball. That one will find the corner. Troy Tulowitzki at the dish with a runner on first. I see, just playing with your food now. Line drive, and it bounces down in fair territory. Round second on his way to third. And now we see runners at the corners, and nobody out. Ketel Marte at the dish with runners at the corners. Runner breaks, and it's a great jump. Seager fires over to first.
Got him.
Out on a bang-bang play. That was close. In the box, Chipper Jones calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. The forced play is now in order. Jose Ramirez comes to the plate, crushes it deep, and this is a no doubt about it grand slam. And the Jello's jiggling in this one, folks. That makes it a 6-run game late in this one. Pujols up now after Jose Ramirez provided exactly what they needed with that home run. Swung on and lifted to left. And it drops in for a hit. And with that hit, they're up to 4 in the inning. Corey Seager shuffles into the box. Got him swinging at air. Miguel Cabrera pinch hitting in this spot. We'll see if he can deliver for his team with this opportunity. The lefty sets, kicks, fires. Fouls that off. One-two to count.
Upstairs.
Fouls off the sinking fastball to stay alive. Gets a piece of the 2-strike slide. One more time. Fly ball left center field. Bellinger makes his way to it. Snags it for the second out. And he won't get back to first in time. Back here in a 6-run game. Ozzie Albies leads things off and down by 6. Fouls away 1-0-1. The wind and the pitch. That makes it 0-2. They ring him up right away. He went around. A Tops Now series member steps in the box. Jorge Polanco, 0 for 3 with a couple of ground outs and a strikeout. Fouled straight back. It's 0-2. Two-strike foul. Fouls off that bending curve to stay alive. Ramirez glamping under it. Slay King. And now Jonathan Aranda.
First baseman, Jonathan Aranda.
Ramirez digging hard. Brings it in. Out number 3. Taylor doesn't cough any up. It was. We're glad you're with us.